Hi, and welcome to Hole in the Heart 40-day retreat with Jesus. Day number 7 we are on today. And we're going to be looking at James 2 verse 6. Now remember, my slogan at the beginning, I said, "Speak, my Lord, I'm listening." So as you look at this passage I'm going to refer to today, you look at it, you pray about it, and you let the Lord speak to you what He wants to say to you. So in your heart, open up your heart, speak, my Lord, I'm listening. James chapter 4 from verse 6 to, where are we? From verse 6 through to about verse 12. There we go. Alright, we're looking at that particular passage, but I want to read only verse 6 this morning, and we'll look at a few other points as well. James 4 verse 6 says this: "You may think that the situation is hopeless, but God gives us more grace when we turn away from our own interests. That's why the scripture says God opposes the proud, but He pours out grace on the humble." Beautiful verse. All right. So what we want to look today, or what I want to look at today, is submission, or to submit to the Lord, and the fact that there is grace in our submission. All right. So it says here, our situation is not hopeless. We must remember that there is grace. God gives us plenty of grace when we submit ourselves. So there's always grace for us, no matter what the situation is. There's grace. We can have grace. And grace is dependent on our submission. Now, it's not our submission that gains the grace, but it's our submission that gives us access into grace. Because if we're not submitted, we want to just do our own thing. But submission or humility is just letting God do His thing. And that's where His grace is operating all the time. And what happens when we do this? What happens when we submit, when we humble ourselves, when we say, "Well, Lord, you have your way. I'll put my own interests aside. Let's do it your way." What happens then? Then it says, "Come close to the one true God, and He will draw close to you." So this is what's going to happen. In grace, God's grace, He will draw close to you. It's not that you're pulling Him in, but rather that you have opened your heart and He will come close to you. He will draw close to you. He will be your friend. Cleanse your heart, it says here at one stage. Now, get rid of the junk in your life. Forget about it. Just turn to Jesus. Look at Him and say, "Here I am, Lord." Okay? Lay yourself bare, it says in one place in this particular passage. In other words, open up. Open up to God. Say, "Father, me, I can't make it. I'm not, I can't cut it. But Lord, thank you that you helped me to make it. Thank you that you helped me to do it. I've just fixed my car. Now, I'm a useless mechanic. And if I fix a car, it's an absolute miracle. It's God's grace working, because I'm a useless mechanic. Ask anybody who knows me. I'm totally useless. And now my car's running sweet. Man, you know what I do to fix a car? I take a part off and I put it back on. And it works. How that works, I don't know. It's a miracle. God's grace. I lay myself open. I lay myself bare. I admit I'm useless at mechanics. It's not my calling, not my strength, but God has done it. Okay? I've opened up. Don't criticize. That's another important point. Sometimes we want to criticize everybody for this or that. We become judgmental. We this or we that, and and it's a bad place to be. Because every time I remember as a kid and growing up, every time you point your finger, there's a whole bunch pointing back at you. Okay, so don't point your finger. If you want to point a finger, hear me. I'm the one at fault. Lord, help me to fix my life. Be my strength. When I'm weak, you are strong. That's the way to go. Okay? So don't criticize. Just be open for what the Lord wants to do for you. Because He alone is the one who is able to save you and to destroy the things that are destroying you. Okay? So step in with the Lord. Submit yourself. In other words, say, "Lord, I'm yours. You do your thing." And you will see how God's grace abounds in your life. God bless you. See you tomorrow.